Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rise here, and welcome to a brand new video. So basically, season 10. I know it's been out for about a week, but I've collected all my thoughts to make a start of season 10 review. So let's get started. So our first topic is the Battle Pass. Now, the first two skins are Catalyst and X-Lord. So the thing with Catalyst and X-Lord is Catalyst is like a girl version of Drift, and X-Lord is like the Rust Lord. So all these skins are just different versions of previous skins that have been out in the game. So next we move on, we go through, we get emotes, contrails, lots and lots of different stuff. But the next skin that we get to is Tilted Technique. The original Technique is from Season 4. And just so you know, X-Lord is the original version of X-Lord. Rust Lord is from Season 3, I believe. And the original version of Catalyst is from Season 5, which was Drift. Now, as we continue through the Battle Pass, you'll see Yonder, which his original form, DJ Yonder, is from Season 6, which was actually the first skin that you got, besides another skin. And so we move through the Battle Pass, and we get to Yonder, but he doesn't have his mask on. So that's pretty cool. But then, so as we move on, we get to Sparkle Supreme. Now, I don't know the origin of Sparkle Supreme, so editor, if you could please put that skin up there, that would be nice if you can find it. And then the next tier is the back bling, which is Starshot. So as we progress through, we get Sparkle Supreme, but with a different haircut. And we keep going until we get to Eternal Voyager, which is like the Dark Voyager, but is just, it floats and it has blue and green. And one of the selectable styles is a flaming skull. Now, as we move through, we get the Eternal Voyager, but it is called the Explorer, but which is like with its like shield up, and you can see like an armored face. And then, so there's a glider that I'd really like to mention called the Steel Wing. It's like a dragon glider. I believe that there's only 3 dragon gliders in the game, and I have one of them, which is the Frostwing. So now at tier 99, we have Yonder, but with a crown. So then the tier 100 skin. It should be the most important skin, but I think that Eternal Voyager is better. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that Eternal Voyager was from Season 3, I believe. The original version. So, this is like, sort of like Black Knight. 3 of the selectable styles are like Black Knight, but recolored. And it has a back bling too. But so the other styles are like a little bit different. It has a helmet that has a point, and it has a lot more armor. But so overall, it is a pretty good battle pass. But next, we move on to challenges. See, the challenges are a lot different this time. So the challenges are not like any other ones. So the challenges this season, they have changed by removing weekly challenges. They still have weekly challenges, but it's a lot different. They remove daily challenges and replaced it with the B.R.U.T.E squad challenges. I cannot tell you the challenges because I have completed them. But so then next we have the road trip challenges, which is actually what they titled the challenges from Season 5. And then there's also Rumble Royale, which is a type of challenge that you can, well, these challenges you can only complete in Team Rumble. And then the overall season is there's the two overall season reviews are level-headed. Season challenges are level-headed and 0 points. But so it is currently week 1 and there's still multiple weeks to come. So with the challenges that I really like about this season is that for doing your challenges you can unlock exclusive rewards that you cannot get in the battle pass, or it cannot be obtained any other way. So, and another thing that I really like about the challenges is without having the skin, you can look at the challenges that you have. So like, I don't have Ultima Knight, but I can still see what I need to do. Like, I need to do upcoming prestige. I need to do upcoming missions, and I also need to reach level 65. And then that brings me to my next thing. They brought back getting to a season level instead of just gaining XP. So I'm not sure how you're going to be able to progress later on through, if you're even going to be able to progress these skins in the next season, but we'll find out. And so, here we go. The next thing that I want to talk about is the theme of this season. So the theme of this season is like almost like a time travel type thing. A lot of stuff is coming back, like the Meteor and Dusty Depot. And so the Meteor is currently above Dusty Depot. And so it's like right before the Meteor launched I think it's at the end of Season 3. And so then the Meteor, you can actually go inside of it and get chests. But an interesting thing about the Meteor is that the Visitor has already escaped. And so, yeah. It's in Season 3 technically in Season 4, in week 7, that's when the Visitor was released. But so his little capsule has actually stayed in the Meteor. So then that brings us to the next thing, the items. Now this isn't just weapons, this also is vehicles and other stuff. So they removed a lot of mobility items. There still are quad crashers, but there are no more ballers or no more ballers, ATKs, but that was removed a while ago. There's still hoverboards, but there are no, I don't think there are any more gliders. There are shockwaves still, and planes were removed in Season 7, as you may already know. But so then the next thing is the mechs. See, the mechs, they're really overpowered. They need to be nerfed, because if you are, especially in solos, although you usually want 2 people to drive a mech, those rockets are very hard to avoid and can easily kill you. And the mechs can destroy any building within a matter of seconds by just stomping, which I think is just way too overpowered. It's way more overpowered than planes when they first came out. So yeah. And here's the next thing. This one might be interesting, but game modes. So of course they have just normal solo, duos, squads, and creative, playground. But so they still have not made trios a permanent mode, but they have made Team Rumble basically a permanent mode. at least for this season. Because if they were to remove Team Rumble from the season, say someone bought the battle pass near the last day, then they wouldn't be able to do their Team Rumble challenges. So it seems that Team Rumble is a permanent mode. But so there's also arena, solo, and trios at the time of recording. And then there's what they've been doing a lot recently is taking creative game modes and making them just normal game modes, although you cannot gain XP. Such as Sky Station Showdown, which is the one currently. It is a really fun game mode where one person gets a sword and the other people don't, but they have to get on a point and defend that points so they can get points and win. And then here is my last point, which isn't really about the season. I'll save my final thoughts about the season so far for after this. I've had a very inconsistent upload schedule. So it's just that I haven't found too much motivation. So if you guys could give me some ideas I can do for videos, that would be really helpful. So now, here is my final thoughts on the season. It sucks. I'm just kidding. It's actually okay. It's just that I wish the skins were more original this season. Although it's a cool idea. I mean, I don't know what else they could have done. But so my favorite skin is probably Eternal Voyager. Now, here, I'll go through my favorite stuff on the list. So, my favorite POI right now, I don't really have one. I think an interesting one is what they're doing with Tilted. But so, then, the challenges, as I've already said, I really like how you can get exclusive stuff that you can't from the battle pass from these challenges. Then the items, probably, I really like that they just added back rifts. Like, I'm pretty sure that they added that back today, but rifts were really useful since there's not as many mobility items as there used to be. Game modes, my favorite game mode right now is Sky Station Showdown. It's a really fun mode, I recommend it. And so yeah, that's it for this video, guys. And this is Rise, signing off.